Kristina Richens joins us right now to talk a little bit about tea and why this is the time of year that it really would be beneficial to have a cup or two. Welcome to the program, Kristina.
Well, thank you. Great to be here.
Yes, and so I've been thinking about doing this topic for a while now because I kept hearing all these reports about flu season. Really,
'tis the season.
Really taking off, and when I ran into your folks there in San Francisco, I thought, well, you'd be perfect to have on. Which type? There's so many different types of tea: red tea, white tea, black tea,
Green tea,
Yeah.
with caffeine, without.
Which one seems to be best for fending off illness?
Well, the best tea to enjoy is the one that you savor the most. I mean, the more tea you drink, the better you're going to be, the better you're going to feel. So that's what we would say. You know, pick your favorite and drink as much of it as you like.
That's well put from someone that runs a tea company.
True enough. Well, at the Republic of Tea, we have hundreds of different teas. So there's something for everybody, and there's something to enjoy at any time of the day. I personally drink tea all day. I move from caffeine to no caffeine. I enjoy herbal teas in the evening, but we all hear about green tea and how great green tea is for our health. So I thought I'd tell you a little bit about some green teas that we're just starting to offer. They're part of our matcha collection. So maybe you're familiar with matcha.
That's the kind that's ground up, right? So you get the most of it.
Exactly. It's like consuming the whole leaf. So you're getting all of those health benefits. It's more than just steeping it in hot water. You're actually taking in the whole leaf of the tea. So, yes, it's ground green tea. And what's great about green tea is it has this polyphenol. You probably hear about that. So,
I have heard that term. It's a compound that is good for you, but I don't know why.
Well, it's an antioxidant. We'll try to keep it simple. I can get pretty... I don't want to get complicated here for you, but a polyphenol, there's a specific one in green tea called, it's a catechin, EGCG. You might hear of that tossed around, and that's great to fight free radicals, which is what makes us, will get us under the weather. And Patty, I understand you're not feeling so great. So
a little cold or something that's coming on.
Well, and then we also have some herbs, an herbal tea that I was thinking for you. We have a tea called Get Wellness as part of the Republic of Tea's Be Well Red Teas, and that's great for immunity. So that might be a good choice for anybody who's feeling maybe a little under the weather.
You have a whole line of Get products, right? Like Get Active.
I was just looking at those. Get Lost, Get Gorgeous. I'm buying that right away.
Yeah. We have a lot of fun at the Republic of Tea, and we're constantly innovating and coming up with new teas for you. So, yes, we have that whole collection of, we call them our Be Well red teas. They're all based with with red rooibos, and then we came up with a new collection of teas, our Be Active teas, which are based with green rooibos. Rooibos is an herb that comes from South Africa, caffeine-free, also high in antioxidants, and then we've added different herbs for different wellness effects in both of these collections.
So it's Get Active, but it's caffeine-free.
That's right.
Wow.
So you don't necessarily need to have caffeine to be active. These are all great herbs to get you active, also to get you recovered or restored or limber or hydrated. So just a great collection for an active lifestyle.
Sounds good for people that might have high blood pressure and have to stay away from the caffeine.
True. Yes. Good for anybody. I mean, especially if you have caffeine in the morning, perhaps, and then you want to have you want to stay away from it in the afternoon. I know if I have caffeine in the afternoon, I'll be up all night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's me. I have to stay away from too much caffeine. So I like this line of the teas that are for your well-being. What is Get Young got in it? I want some of that.
I know. I'm particularly fond of that tea lately. So Get Young is one of our newest innovations, and that has a BioVin Advanced is the compound, and it has resveratrol. Numbered, which you probably hear about. You know, you're in lovely wine country there, so I'm sure you hear about resveratrol. So it's that wine grape extract, and then we also blended an herb in here that you might start hearing about, jagulin, which is from China, and it's considered an herb of immortality.
Jagulin?
Wow.
Jagulin, yes. It's one of those. I think it's going to be another one of those super herbs that we start to hear about.
Yeah. Jagulin. You heard it
Jagulin.
here first.
That's right.
On Eat, Drink, Explore Radio. I think your whole concept is really interesting. The Republic of Tea, and then you're all named like you're directors of different parts in the government, you know?
We're all ministers at the Republic, yes.
Yes.
So,
How did it get...
ministers, and then we have our representatives out in the around the country are our ambassadors, and then our customers are the places where you go, like Cost Plus World Market or New Frontiers there in San Luis Obispo, would be our embassies.
Okay.
And then anyone who sips the Republic of Tea becomes a citizen. So I have to be sure to have you have some tea in your studio.
Yeah, I'm not a citizen yet.
Citizens of the Republic of Tea.
Yeah,
I guess
how do we get residency? How do we do this?
I did.
All you have to do is take a sip.
Then I am, because I tried it at the fair, or at the I call it a fair, the food show. Yes.
Yeah, and now that you mentioned this, that you have it at the World Market, I bought this before. Now, and I recognize the cans that they come in because I reuse them for other things.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
That's great.
How long has Republic of Tea been around?
We were founded in 1992.
Oh, wow.
So we just had our 20th year anniversary last year. So, yeah, we're 21 now.
Wow. Oh, you're legal.
Drink up.
And that's why we can put resveratrol in our tea.
Right. Right. That resveratrol is in the news all the time for all of its health benefits. Does it tell you on the cans, like how? I'm sure there's some legal things for what you can say the teas can do and
like
not
the
do.
claims.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. We do have to comply with the FDA's regulations on what we can say and what we can't say, and there, we'll make references on the labels. But like I said in the beginning, we know that tea and these herbs, we know that they're great for our wellness.
Yeah.
So by all means, it's just find what you like and drink as much of it as you can.
Well, Kristina Richens joining us this morning, most of the time in Novato, but on occasion back in Colorado, where she is right now.
Right.
So
That's right.
we really appreciate you joining us on the show to talk about the health benefits of tea. I'm going to go out and grab a can
And
of
purchase
this
some.
today. Yeah.
There's so many choices. I can't figure out what to get.
Anthony, our audio guy, is shopping online right now. So, Kristina, thank you so much, and safe travels.
Well, thank you, Randall, and thank you, Patty, and